I am trying some things real quick, trying to figure out how to get the game audio in. Please hold. I think I did it. Yay. Okay. Now I may turn my mic volume down. Kind of matches the game volume that it's set right now. Just let me listen to it real quick. Okay, that's it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm on camera. I got a mic. I got game audio. We're streaming. We're recording. Everything's good. Okay. Well, welcome back. If you came the first time to check out my first stream, we're back again for part 2. I'm just, continuing my build. I know I was really tired on the last stream. I was up way too late, and after a week of working a new area in my job, it kind of tore me apart. So I was exhausted, that's for sure. But I'm refreshed right now. I have been working all morning since 3 a.m., but I have 2-3 hours to stream today. So I think it'll be a lot better, more productive. I won't be dozing off throughout the thing, and you guys will have game audio. I still apologize for not actually having game audio on the last one, but that was just because I had nobody there to tell me. Sorry. I didn't actually hear it. I couldn't hear it when I was actually recording. I have the stream pulled up on my phone right now just so I can make sure that everything looks good, but I wasn't listening, so my bad. Mistakes are gonna be made. I know they will be. So anyway, I started this map real quick called blah 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 blah. No, I don't want to continue that one. I'm way further behind in this one than I am in the one that we were doing. So I was building a floor. Let's back up, load game, stream nights. There we go. These are my other saves. I have this one, does it say how many hours I have in them? No, it doesn't say how many hours. This was my most recent for 1.0, but I kind of hit a little roadblock. You know what, let's just start it up real quick. Here we go. That's where it tells you 134 hours. I got this one, which is 300 hours. That was before we hit 1.0. So, I don't know. Let's check this out real quick. I will show you a little bit of what I do. I mean, I don't really plan on making the stream save as complex as this, but I mean, we're gonna do what we can. I got fuel generation. I just started. Kind of just started. Yeah, don't have much fuel. This is my first train network. I haven't even finished it yet. I was just hitting a roadblock because I wanted to make some turbo fuel and expand the fuel generation so I can make my computer factory right there. But the compacted coal train line kind of messed with me a little bit, so I wasn't too excited, I guess, is what you could say. It wasn't inspiring me much, and I just wanted to start again. I guess that's what happens in games like these, is you just like lose motivation in a map and you just wanted to start again and see what else you can do in a new location, something that may be a little bit easier and less time consuming when you're working on a project. But I don't know, that's what I wanted to do. I got a pipeline going that way. Inspiration from I keep on wanting to say Let's Game It Out, but it's not Let's Game It Out. It's What Darren Plays. I absolutely love watching What Darren Plays, and his inspiration right there for that pipeline. This is where I was making the compacted coal. I brought in a few coal lines from this biome and mixed it with some sulfur. Don't have any ease of access yet because I'm still constructing it. Just some assemblers down here. Coal line. That was a cool jump. I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, I got 600 sulfur coming in right there. And then on that side, I have another little normal node of sulfur just bridged across haphazardly. We got 300 coal, 300 more sulfur. I'm gonna have 150 extra coal, I believe it was. Can't really remember. But anyway, that's coming in and it's gonna be combined in all these assemblers to make compacted coal, which is gonna go to the train station down below, and it was gonna ship over to the fuel plant. But I just lost interest. I don't know why. It just happens. I had 3 nodes of oil over there tapped, 1 pure and 2 normals. It just got boring. That's all I can say about it. I don't know. It's just time consuming to move around the place because I never actually made ease of access. I never made any hyper tubes. I was just been ziplining everywhere. Look at the curve belt. There's a couple of builds on this map. I have a motor factory, heavy modular frame factory, which is what I turned my starter base into pretty much. I got a couple of cool ideas off of this map that I'm probably going to bring into the stream, but mainly just, you know, marking all the power lines so I know where they are. I never did that for anything before. I thought it was useful to know where they all are. Here's my little coal plant with my battery storage. Oh, I missed it. Nope, don't go on that one. Oh, okay, okay, come on. There we go. First time. Just made this little coal plant. I think it's got 4 generators. With a whole metric ton of batteries. And then a little biomass just for backup. Right here is where I'm making my heavy modular frames. And some concrete from all over the place. Such a plain building that I put my blueprint designer on top of. But I think it's just these two manufacturers making the heavy modular frames. Set at 2 a minute each. So I'm making 4 heavy modular frames per minute. I was just stocking them up for being used for stuff. This was a fun one to plan. I literally cannot tell you anything about it right now. I wrote it down on a piece of paper when I was planning it all, and I have no idea how I belted it all in here. It just... I needed something, I made it happen. And that's all it is. I mean, I have some sort of... what's the word? I have some sort of logical reason for this, but, I mean... I have some smelters over there, or some forges over there making steel, and I think I'm using steel for a lot of stuff. Or maybe these are making iron. Yeah, sorry, iron. Taking the nodes of iron that are right here at the green fields and just stretching them as much as I can go. I really didn't plan it much besides writing it on a piece of paper. I just said, okay, we can fit this somewhere, and I wanted to put it at my starter base, and it's working. Not efficiently, apparently. 96%, that's not bad. No idea what everything is, but it doesn't matter because this is the map we're going to be playing on. I just wanted to show you something I could do. Playing with the new roll gates. This is just for my inventory, my dimensional depot. It's just making all my basic parts just right here. Copper up there, bringing it across. Got everything that we need. And I got my little pen. I had 2 doggos. We got Taco. Thank you, Taco. I will take that. And then I had number 2, but he disappeared. I have no idea what happened to him. They got berries. Nice little place to roam around. It's enclosed. It's nice. I liked it. I thought it was a good idea. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have to make something this big for... Well, we're probably gonna end up making something bigger than this on the streams just to get past the space elevator parts, but it is what it is. I just don't want to get too detailed into it because I don't want it to take me forever. I don't want to spend 500 hours to beat the game. It might get close to that, but I just want to beat the game. I want to finally see the ending and everything. Why are you stopped? Did you run out of fuel? Why did I get in it? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, this one's making all my steel. Vendors, constructors, assemblers. Pretty much just all the steel I needed. Steel beams, steel pipes. Whatever they're called. What are they called? Encased industrial beams. Yeah. Making those as well. And then there was a space elevator part in here. Versatile frames. Which this is full, and I'm almost done with that. And I just kind of got distracted with everything else. A modular frame factory over there somewhere. Bringing modular frames over. And then steel and stuff is going back for the motors. I just made a little pop-up motor factory right there just to get them started. But yeah, I just lost interest in this save. I just couldn't finish it, and everything I built, it just took so long that by the time I get back to it and I want to upgrade it, because I got like Mark II miners or Mark III miners, I just have no idea what I did. I mean, you should see my modular frame factory. It's chaos. I have no idea why I made it the way I did, but there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to upgrade it at all, because it's just so compact and the belts are just everywhere. I just don't know. I have no idea how to do it. It was even more messy because I had load balancers and stuff, but I think it messed with it, so it wasn't efficient enough. So I took all the load balancers off, which was in this area right here, and that's why there's just a floating belt, because the load balancing was just so chaotic. And then under here I also had the load balance, the screws and the iron plates and the rods, and it was just insane. It looked really cool because it worked, but everything works eventually. It wasn't efficient whatsoever. So I took out the load balancing, tried to make it as simple as I can. I think I was in the process of upgrading to my Mark II miners, but I gave up on that. Oh, I did, actually. Maybe I did. Oh, sorry, talking out my ass. But I did upgrade it to Mark II miners, but instead of expanding, I just overclocked everything. So it's just a patch, I guess. I needed modular frames, and I wanted to put this building up, so that's what happened. It is a nice looking building. I liked it. I even left the roof open because I wanted to expand it later, but never got back to it. Too many things. Oil production messed with me, fuel production messed with me. Then I had to go even more into fuel production because I'm going to need more power for when I do computers and the next space elevator parts. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to restart. I wanted to take a different route. I wanted to do something different. I mean, I know a lot, and I've been getting lots of tips and stuff, watching what Darren plays, and someone else. Can't even remember their names right now. It's been a long day. But anyway, I've been getting inspiration from other people, so it should help a little bit. Sushi belt! Anyway, let's get back to our actual stream. Okay. Truthfully, I don't remember at all where we were. Apparently, I died. Oh, wait, no. I didn't die. For 2 days. Let me double check. We're still getting game audio. Sorry. Just a second. There's a lag. Sorry. That looked funny. Yeah, okay. I picked the perfect time where there was like 0 game audio at the time, so we're good. Everything's good. We still have game audio, and yeah. Okay. We have a new base in the Rocky Mountains, I think. I have no jetpack anymore. That's a bummer. Okay. Enemies respawn. That's nice. Okay. So we tore down the iron and we were rebuilding it. I got the concrete back up, so we should be making some concrete so we can complete the foundations. So that should be fine. I want my legs back. Give me my legs. Do you have my legs? Come here. Come here. Stop running. Stop running. Thank you. Go to sleep. Oh, okay. I have no space. That's right. I just destroyed a bunch of iron stuff, apparently. So I'm just gonna toss that. Wonder if that was a bad idea. Maybe I'll need a random iron rod and then I'll have to go mine some iron. How much concrete do I have? That is not enough. Sweet. Okay. We are waiting on concrete, I guess. So what can we do in the meantime? We got some wire. We really don't have much. I guess we can think of a layout real quick just for optimization as I try to place a foundation. Just don't have to walk around the rock anymore. Oh my god, there's a lot of concrete in here too. Why is... Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. So, apparently, in my tired state, I hooked up that constructor, but didn't hook up this one. But only hooked up the output to this one. The one that's not doing anything. Oh my god. Okay, that was super smart of me. Let's just get that going again. So we can keep it rolling into the storage bin. Okay. So now that we have some, let's turn Zoop on. I don't have any iron plates. Hey, do you remember when I threw away all that iron and said immediately afterwards that I'm probably gonna need some iron? Well, I remember that too. Wow. Okay. We don't have any iron. We should make my iron setup. Do I have room? So where was... So there's 3 over there. 2 over there? 3 over there. 3. There's 3 over there. So there's 3 iron nodes over there. 1 here. Where has the most space? I'm probably just going to have to just set up a quick and dirty. Nope, you can't smelt. You can't smelt with a constructor. Hey, at least I have wires still on. That was nice of me. Ooh, 2 little biomass burners. I think my plan here was biomass burners, and just make a line in a box. Probably gonna have to extend this out a little bit more because I want automation, so we'll just throw down a constructor real quick with a few recipes to move through the biomass. Wrong button. Always hitting wrong buttons. It's not locked down with control. Okay, so not straight anymore. Why'd you turn off? I guess we're facing this way. Okay, for now, just... Do I have splitters? Oh, good. Okay. This is 30 or 60? 120. Even better. I don't have a 120 belt, but it doesn't matter right now. This is 30. So we can do 60 max. We're going to put 2... Ignore me. Room for 4 later. Sure. Okay. Basics. Iron plates. It's going to be 30 to 30. So Don't have to do anything fancy with that one. Okay. Let's get that started now. Ah! Ah! At least it's a peer node, so we'll get 3? I thought it was 5. We'll get 3 at a time. Wish I didn't delete that iron. Run! Okay, we need to hand smelt this real quick as I take a drinky drink and hit my mic at the time. Yeah. Think everybody's still working? You think this is gonna be a good time for Satisfactory? I don't know. Good time for Satisfactory streaming? I don't know. Good time for Satisfactory? Always. Love this game. Absolutely love it. I have so much fun making things in this game. Just planing out factories and making sure we can get the next part and build up to the next part and unlocking things, and then the stress starts eating away at me on how long it takes to do builds when you progress, and I don't have that much time because I have a full-time job and I'm a father of 2, so you kind of have to balance it sometimes. As in today, I can only stream till a certain time because then I have to go pick up my girls. But I'm going to stream. I'm going to try it again because I want this channel and I want it to do alright. And no, I don't need cables. Why would I do that? Yeah. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Anybody who's watching this. I hope you enjoy this game and my gameplay of it. I really enjoy playing this game, so maybe we'll get some good passion out of this channel. Okay, that's enough for that. Okay, so we will build a splitter here, because that's what I was trying to do. Control? No? Yeah, cat. Shush. Yeah, cat. Shush. No. Can you... No? Default? No? Why? Oh, because of the darn minor offsetness thing that always is. Okay, so that's offset just a little bit. Can I half step it forward and have enough? Maybe? I mean, it's gonna work, so it's just, do I have enough space for that? No, I don't. Okay, moving it all again. Okay, let's start with the splitter. That's usually the thing you're supposed to do. That should be enough room, right? Yes, okay. Got enough room. And we're on the center line. Got it. Smelters. Just because I'm a little anal about center. No, not gonna work. Let's just keep it there. I'll put one over here. Center. And we'll do belt, 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 straight, belt. Okay. You are gonna come over here. Usually like this. Step behind machine usually works for me. There we go, look at that. misses the pole entirely. We're going to bring this back to the miner. Oh, it lines up with that pole right there. Oh, that pole is for the miner. Sweet! Okay, that works then. Let's plug it in. So right now it's just copper powered up. Can we bring this out? You cannot have enough poles when you are just starting out. Gotta say. Okay. We're gonna get that going. And then let's get some constructors down. 1 to 1 on the plates. Are these set? No. Okay. 1 to 1 on the plates. It's like 1 to 2 on the rods, right? It's just plates. That would be silly. Also would be silly is if we don't power up the constructors before you start everything. That irks me. That bugs me a lot. Okay. Oh, it's not powered because you actually have to power it. Okay. You've played this game before, Tony. I know you have. Okay. So we got plates going. I really wanted... Okay, we'll do rods. Present 15, so I have 30 coming in. So I need to split this. Damn pole. Damn pole. Why, pole, why? Why also did I make them so close to each other? Oh, wrong button. I know how to use the keyboard. Do you know how to use the keyboard? Also, I changed some of the buttons. Now H is on my mouse wheel and also control is on the mouse wheel. So I can keep holding the mouse when I use the keyboard. Because, I don't know, it's just bugging me that I had to let go of the mouse to use the keyboard to do the control. Whatever. I'm very indecisive. You'll love it, don't worry. We're gonna move it just a little bit. Let's start with splitters. That's usually a good idea, right? We learned that earlier. Great idea to start with splitters. Always give yourself more room than you think you'll need. Okay. Now, this constructor just goes not there, because then it won't line up with the others. Go there. This one can go there. And if I can get another one in, please. Thank you. Props. Belt. 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 I don't want you all making plates. Oh. Oh. None of them are making anything, so that works too. Okay, plates, rods, got it. This is split 30, 15 to 15. There's no power on any of them because I don't have wireless power. Wireless 7G. That should be fine. Just do half a step behind the splitter and then we can get them all. Powered. There we go. Yay. And since I picked up a few plates, I can zoop this and finish this. I apologize for my cat. His name is Itachi, and he is really loud. So, yeah. I'm going to try to keep him off my lap. He really likes to jump on my lap when I'm playing games. Okay, I keep on worrying about things like, oh my gosh, it's overhanging a little bit, maybe I should move the foundation out. But I don't have to worry about that stuff because we're going to just shoot through this game. If I do alright with this streaming, then maybe we'll make a good map where we actually care about things. I need that. I need that in my life. Can I go see that? I don't know if you've noticed, but if you decouple your camera, you can just go check things out. It's kind of like flying in creative, but there's a limit. You can only go a certain distance. I was just checking for enemies. There's the yellow one. There's the yellow one. There's the yellow one. That's going to be a lot of power slugs. Or a lot of power shards. Mercer sphere up there. And the moth. Cool. Okay, sorry. Distracted by the scenery. This game looks amazing even if you have horrible graphics on. Just saying. Okay, we got concrete coming in. Got our iron plate set up. Why? Oh, because you're making 120. Okay, we should make a little central storage real quick. So, some of the rods are going to be made into screws. So, maybe turn that around and come this way. And then we can have some storage crates. So, if I had another constructor here to make the screws. Then I'll have a path going down, and that would make the storage crates right here. That works for now. Should I put them next to each other like that? I keep on trying to jetpack around, and I don't have a jetpack yet. I don't know why. We should get to the jetpack as soon as possible. Because I can't even jump on top of a storage container. Okay. So we're going to have screws coming from here. Select recipe. Screws. 10 rods. So we're going to combine these and split them up. So it'll be 15, 15, 30. And then when you split it in half, it's going to be 15, 15 again. But then it'll overflow into the storage container. So it should be fine. Okay. So I'll measure straight at that. Right? Yeah. I'll just overflow it for a little bit. We're going to bring this one out. It's going to go to the last container. And this one, once I get plates, can I, thank you. This one will go into there. Oh, no, stop. Forgot to power you. Now I can't connect to any of those, so I have to go all the way back. I'm gonna make a new pole. Because it's nice to have poles. Lots and lots of poles. When you have little Mark 1 poles. Okay. So now that can fill up with rods to make screws. Plates, rods, screws, copper wire. So far we don't have cable. We were just going to make cable by hand for now. What's our power look like? Yeah, max of 55, but we're producing 36, 41. Why? Is one of these off? What? Why? Capacity 100, production 32, consumption 36. So it's giving me the power I need. But why isn't it's not full? Because this is a Mark 1 miner on a pyramid, so it's not maxing out. Whatever. We will make more biomass burners. Okay, so we got concrete. We need to get cable. So we should start moving this way with the foundations. Just because everything has to be on the foundation. I don't care if that's going to be the time consumer here. I am not making anything that's not on a foundation. It just drives me nuts. Let's Game It Out is really funny. Josh made a great series, but I could not stand it at all. It was just making my skin crawl. It really was. Go away. This should be fine, right? Now come back. Why? Why is that here? It did that when I switched over to 1.0. For some reason, all my miners got their node back. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll just break it again. Double checking I still have inventory space. 'Cause I don't want to leave crates around. Do it again. This time I'm doing it a little bit early, so I could still pick up some copper from here. Inventory. Can't wait for it. Okay, did that get everything? I know I just built this, but I just want to double check that I got. There we go. And then, how many spaces? 2? Got that? No, take all. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Bean, but you're in my way. Okay, you can have that spot for now. Just for now. We will move you in a minute if you don't move yourself. You heard me. Okay. Miner. Give me my copper back, please. So this is another pier node, 120. So we're gonna have 2 room for 4. Have 2 room for 4. What are you doing now? Okay, you can't get up here, but hey. No, that didn't work. I don't want you up here because I am building. And the game won't let me build if you are around, so. Yeah, you think it's funny, whatever. Power. That's the ramp, so. I'm guessing I might do all the smelters up there if I got the room. And then constructors down here. So we're going to need another pole for the constructors. Put that there. And then that's off center and it's driving me nuts. So let's... Why did I do that? Let's just drag this out. Have a nice little pole meeting over here. All the electrical poles come here to hang out. Cool spot. Cool digs. I'll just hook you up there. I have no sort of like power control. Hey, Bean, come on, man. This is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? You did that on purpose, didn't you? You heard me talking about it and you just said, okay, yeah, I'll come up and mess up his plans. Yeah. You think it's funny. It was funny for a little bit, but... See? You're already... I think he likes my path. So, if we want to put 4 here, we're going to have to just bring it out one more. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, so... Put all the smelters down. Don't have to keep them perfectly evenly spaced apart, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because that doesn't take too much time. Okay, so splitter aimed at that one should be a little. It should be. What's curved belt look like? No, it won't let me. Now back to the straight belts. So we're splitting once here. Do we need to load balance this? No. Because I can't even do 120 yet, so I don't have to put those in yet. Everything's gonna be up a layer, I guess. Unless we switch it. I mean, I can dig that. That could be fine. Can we need the edge? Oh, we don't unzip anymore. Okay. Bring this out. Connect that, and then we have our copper area. This is where we will make our copper wires, our cable, copper sheets, all that jazz. What did it say we need? Concrete. No. It says plates. I looked at the concrete. I'm gonna grab some anyway. And you are plates. So give me. Everything good? So this should be maxed out. Okay. So now I can start the overflow line. Start collecting rods. Rods. Plates. Screws. Too many screws. But whatever. We'll just get more rods once that's full. Well, this will help expand the power too. mean, I don't care. If somebody cares later, I mean, we can go down there surely and put stilts to make it look like it's not a floating platform. But right now, I don't care. I just want to build. I want to get the space we need and get things up and going. How much does this take? I'm not going to worry about that right now until we need power, and I'll throw it in. You know what? What I am going to worry about is making sure that these are fueled. Because if you didn't know, before Satisfactory 1.0, there wasn't fillable biomass burners, and it was horrible. So now that you can do it, you should do it, and you should always do it, because it just saves heartache of having to go to each machine and fill it by hand over and over and over. Is annoying. But now we could just plop all the biomass in there and it'll go to our 2 little biomass burners. But we still have to fill up these things by hand. But if you make enough biomass burners, then these guys won't burn that fast. So it's rarely that you ever have to fill them up. And hopefully soon we'll be in coal, because coal is way better and really easy to set up. Whatever. Okay, what do I need now? To finish the copper. Stop getting distracted. You started copper over here and walked off to do something else. Okay, we got 2 smelters. We're going to power those first. So there's 4 total, so we're going to need a pole somewhere here. These 2 on one and the other 2 on the other. Alive! Why aren't you alive? Oh. Alive! Alive! Okay. We're good. We're good. It's good. If you're just popping in, then let me know if the audio is all good and stuff. It's kind of hard to tell on my phone, but I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And we are just trugging along in this game. What's the first recipe? Wire. Takes 15. We have 30 coming out of that, and 30 coming out of that. Then we will have 30 more out of each of those, which are probably going to be designated for copper sheets for when we get piping going. So I don't know. Probably gonna have to stack them or something to fit it all on this platform. Yeah. I think we will do 4 wire and then 2 of them, right? What's the recipe for cable? 60. Does that say 60? That's a 60. So we're getting 30 each, so 2 of them combined to make cable. Got it. Okay, so this is coming in, and this is coming in from there, okay. Question mark? Come down here. Bet you I can turn it before that one turns into there. You want to bet? Let's see. So that one goes to there. This one goes to here. But this one goes to... Oh, well, I mean, it's going to raise up in here. Never mind. good. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. It helps greatly. I usually don't have people watching my stream, so... And I only know this from the one stream that I did. But it was a stream nonetheless. Why? Why did that one go in so smoothly, but this one's not? I don't want it to look like that. I want it to go... Curve it is. Whee! Nice little slide. So that one. I might have to do a curve for that one. Oh, for a second I thought I was doing this one. I don't know. No, because then oh my gosh, this is annoying. Whatever. It is what it is. No, I didn't want the foundation. Okay, straighten out there. Copper's in. And these are all set to wire. 2 of them are going to combine for cable. Maybe we go crazy and just turn it sideways. Is that crazy? So that means it'll merge right here. Cable. Cable. Then wire. I don't need that much wire. Whatever. We'll stockpile stuff and maybe turn it into cable afterwards. Whatever. It is what it is. We're stocking up. It'll be fine. Okay. Now we need storage. Base is right there, so it's just gotta be ahead of this cable constructor. Right? Bring it back. Bring it on back. Okay. It's not going to line up with that one. It's going to line up with this one. Because I'm going to merge these together once I find some rods. Rods are over here. Getting lots of them. By the time I set all this up, maybe I'll have some materials to progress a little bit. That'd be nice. Just chilling and building some basic steel factories. Nice. Nice. I am quite a bit away from steel, but I will get there soon, hopefully. I just want to progress as quickly as I can in this playthrough. It's definitely going to make things easier. Why? Oh. Make that a merger, not a splitter. Going in. You go in. And we're good. Power it up and we should be golden. That's for our constructors. Oh my god, why? 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 Oh no. Oh, why? Did anybody notice an autosave recently? Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be fun to climb back up. Oh god, we should probably go quick before like spiders or something get me. Worrying about the constructor and end up falling off the cliff. Nice. I don't have the materials to get back up. Okay. Does anybody know if there's a route around this? We are just boned. I'm gonna have to back up an autosave or something, because I Really don't think I can get back up there with the little materials I have. Oh, jeez. I don't like that place. I don't like any of this place. Spiders are horrible.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I'm gonna get eaten by spiders. It's just gonna happen. Oh. Okay. So actually, I guess I can just shimmy up there. Build the foundations, delete the foundations. Build the foundations, delete the foundations. I mean, it would work. That's all I got right now because I don't have the materials. How far can I get that far? So we jump on this one. And we take all these. Stand on the last one. Don't delete it. Okay. And up we go. Pretty cool. It happens, I guess, when you get distracted very easily. Nice. And that's where I fell off. Hey, at least we got some nuts. That's nice. Guess I haven't done any exploring, so... Okay. We're back! Let's not do that again. Can't wait to get railings. Okay, what was I looking at? This constructor is forward. And it bugged me so much, I jumped off the cliff. That's, yep, exactly why. Okay, can we not lock you into place? Why, thank you. Okay. Let's put the forward belt on so I don't forget. And we're good. Power! These two need a beam or a pole. I don't like that spot for poles, but it is what it is. Okay, I don't care. See, I'm still trying to make things look pretty. Even though I told myself I'm not going to make things look pretty. As I line up to place the pole in the right spot. Okay. Power! Oh, not the cable. Taking one forward. Yeah, well, I'll take one. You just have to power the cable machine. Sure. Cable. Okay. Sweet. We are automating all the basic parts. We're good. Cable, wire, screws, rods, plates, concrete. What else do you need? Game's over now, right? Ow. I didn't just hit my knee on the table. You did. Let's check this out. A map would be nice. I could have looked at the map to see if there was a way around falling off a cliff. We should have all that. We have those. We should have the screws. It's the plates. Oh, we have the plates. Just take it all. And that's a lot of screws. Okay. Gone be the days where you can launch multiple things at once. What do we need next? Okay, assembly parts. Conveyor belt Mark II would be nice, because then we can fully max out our pure nodes. Awesome sync to get some tickets going, especially when stuff just overfills. Oh, we don't have smart splitters. Oh, this will get us our MAM though. Okay. Distracted. Let's listen to Ada for once.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
It's like a bean. Do you want it? Hey Bean, do you want this? That'd be cool. Could you imagine a bean fighting for you? Pretty sweet. I think he's stuck. Are you stuck? Let me move this? Or is this your step stool? Look at your toes. It's just a massive claw. What the heck? That's interesting. I never noticed that before. That looks silly. That just looks silly. That's funny. Here, let me break this off. Maybe you do need help. Oh, there you go. You're free. Or I just ruined your day. Whatever. You're just gonna go hide in the rock. That's fine. Oh, I need to get my legs. We should build a MAM. Just build the MAM, see what that requires, because I cannot remember. Cannot remember what it requires. My legs. What does it require to build a MAM? Not much at all. Should I build it here? I think we should extend over the edge again. That's always fun. There's everything over here, equipment workshop. And because they seem to always need to be together in all of my saves. That scared me for a second. And I realized it's just the freighter coming back. Ooh, we need to build a space elevator. Okay. Couple things. Silica? No, it's this one. A quartz tree. That's what we need. I don't have anything else, do I?
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Did I not have an equipment workshop before? Okay. Okay, so we need to do part assembly. We need to get solid biofuel. That's a must. Let's get that going now.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Fun, fun. Sorry, I was just waiting for Ada to stop talking. I need to make solid biofuel workshop. So this is going to be where the biomass goes in. So that means make another one here. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll make it right here. This should be good. How is that too steep? It's flat. Doesn't make any sense. Excuse me. Okay. See if I can make this work. This is where I want to put my stuff. We're gonna have more biomass burners on this side, so we can't do anything there, but stuff goes in here, comes around into, I think right now just 2 constructors, which will merge and go into that one storage for the biomass. Quick and easy. Probably put it this way. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna... Ah, okay, so it all has to shift over 1. Because things, that's why. Deal with it. No, this isn't lined up. Urgh. Okay. Yeah, that's the right way. That freighter's quick. Okay. This is gonna go in here, and here. I just realized what I'm doing needs smart splitters, and I don't have smart splitters. Whatever. I'll keep it. All my stuff goes in here. And up there. Because I can do that. Okay, so this will be for leaves and stuff, and... do I have one? I have wood. So we can test it with some wood. Goes in. That's a straight belt for the biomass. That goes into the solid biofuel, which goes in here, which goes into our generators. Why aren't they burning it? I didn't finish the question. Don't laugh at me. They're not burning it because it's automatically getting replaced. I knew that. Oh, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Okay. Had the exact problem a minute ago. What problem's that? I had a lot of problems. And I don't know when you sent that. I wasn't watching. I'm sorry. This game has a lot of problems sometimes. You just forget to do things. Can I stretch this? Got it. Okay. So we'll just switch this back and forth between wood and leaves, and then we'll put leaves up there and wood down here. Doesn't really matter. We'll just store it and automatically switch it, or manually switch it every now and then. So, should be fine. Okay. Now that's making biofuel. And we got solid biofuel. Doesn't even have enough wood to process. Okay. So these should be replaced now. There we go. And let's just save some. I'll let it build up a little bit more. Put all this in here. Cool. Built something for smart splitters when I haven't unlocked them. Yeah. I mean, once you play on a certain save for so long and you're so used to all this stuff, and then you move to a new save and it's all at the beginning and you don't remember that it's at the beginning, and you're constantly hitting the space bar trying to jump on your jetpack and you don't have a jetpack. Yeah. It's annoying. I get it. Because I'm doing that exact thing too. Yeah. It's not gonna go away either. I'm just gonna constantly do it. But we'll work through it. Okay, we got iron, got copper, got concrete. I wish I had more concrete. But instead I can make more iron. Is there another limestone around here? I have a map now, so... Right there, and right there. Normal, and a pure... Is this one not pure? It is. Okay, so we need to get Mark II belts as soon as possible. So we can start getting more concrete, because I know concrete is something I always need more of. We need to find some Mercer spheres so we can start researching dimensional depots. Because if we want to progress quickly, we're going to have to be moving around getting things like, you know, that. So, yeah. Let's see what it takes to get Mark II belts. I have to handcraft those. Did I not? Yeah, I haven't got part assembly yet. I'm gonna need that going just a little bit so we can get some stuff rolling out. Copper sheets. Mark II belts first. It's important. Okay, we got reinforced iron plates, concrete, rods, plates, and she put it all in. Hit the wrong button. Okay, so we need to make some more of those and make some more concrete. Just put all my plates in there. I have plenty of screws. Just need more plates. Ah, too bad we don't have any more iron to make plates. Handcrafting it is. For now. Until we can get more production going. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have no idea how to do this. So, yay, me trying it out. I mean, it's a lot easier to stream live than it is to record and edit videos, especially the videos that I was trying to do. It took so much time doing it all by myself and having a full-time job and kids and a wife and all that. So, I couldn't handle it. It was just, maybe I'll get back into editing, but we'll see. Streaming's just a lot easier because I don't have to edit anything. Because you guys get me raw. Whatever. Can't wait to get the jetpack again. Same. Did I make enough? 23 plus 18? Doesn't seem like enough. Why did I? Oh. I hit a button. It was the wrong button. I constantly hit wrong buttons. And one iron plate popped up in there. I thought that was me. Hooray, 4 more. Do we have iron? Let's just make them all manually. I can make 1,304 screws. Not gonna do that. We have way too many screws already. Yeah. Yes, Creakle White 1. Creakle Y1. That's gonna be fun. Having to read people's names while streaming. That's a new one for me. That'll be entertaining. Not very good at reading sometimes. Sadly, we have about 40 minutes left before I have to get off. So we will try to get Mark II belts and maybe an assembler going before then. Copper sheets, rotors, space elevator parts, stuff we all have to get going quick. The space elevator, what does that need? 500 concrete by itself? Okay. Upgrade!
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
How am I supposed to upgrade this? Made it too close. Maybe we should do only plates on this side. Only plates on this side, and then we'll move everything else to the other side. That might work the best. We're going to take away the space that they made for a walkway. I don't have any more reinforced iron plates. I just made them all. Damn it. Alright. This is producing 120. So what we do... Cutting that out, cutting that out, cutting that out. Adding smelter here, smelter here. And this is going to be doing plates. Stick that back in there. And this is going to be doing plates. Stick that back in there. Actually, oh, wait, no, that wasn't the right thing. Okay, so now we have to power these up. That's already powered. This is what needs powered. Ah, 1, 2, bolts, come on! Why did I do that? We just have Mark II poles right off the get-go. Does not seem right to just have 4 connections. Okay. Going in. You're going in. You're not set up. Yeah, you are. Because I copied. Got it. But you're not actually connected to anything. Sweet. It's 120 going in. I need 60, 60 for 30, 30. 60 needs to go this way to go to 30, 30. We'll just do manifold style because I cannot manifold, or I cannot split evenly right now. Wonder why we're making plates. Thank you. Okay. 120. What is 120 split 3 ways? That's 40. Right? 4, 8, 12. So now we're getting 40 everywhere. I don't like it. That's going to have to do. So then this is 20 and 20. Oh, that's ew. could do something. Make it better. I had the room. I did it. Ah, clipping. Ah, clipping. R2. Don't have enough. Don't need that much. So just need to split it right up. Get right. Is that enough? Oh. Damn. Hi. Why would you do something so horrendous? Okay, I guess I need to make some more reinforced iron plates. Screws. Yeah, definitely got to get the assembler and reinforced iron plates going quick. So we can be building Mark II belts everywhere. Took for granted all the reinforced iron plates I had in all my other playthroughs. Don't do that, because early game you don't have enough reinforced iron plates. It's tough to do. That save that I showed at the beginning of the stream called blah blah blah, I was just testing to see how quickly I can get to perfect automation and to stop using the crafting bench, because it was just driving me nuts always handcrafting when you could be doing something else. But it went on forever. I was constantly handcrafting. It didn't matter how quickly I got machines up. It just you craft forever by hand. I don't have iron plates now. And even when they are automated, you still run out really quickly. Okay. We're good. Things are split evenly now. This is getting 60 to 30 to 30. This is getting 60 to 30 to 30. We are not making anything here. Yeah, we are. Okay. We're not making anything here. Now we're making plates. Everything is straight across. And power it. Is that enough? Sure. Power line's a power line, right? Oh, that's not right. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, so everything was getting merged into all of the storage units. Okay. We're doing mergers. That one. That one. And that one. We're gonna have so many plates. And then we'll just fish some of the plates off of this line into assemblers, maybe over here, to make reinforced iron plates once we get that unlocked. Take those. That's why I didn't have many plates in that one box. Okay. Now we have this big old belt blocking off those, so I'm gonna have to move it anyway. You are now in there. Got it. Is that gonna be fast enough? 2, 4, 6, 8. It's not fast enough. This needs to be Mark II. 4, 4, 60, and then that turns to 80. Okay. Now we should have somewhat full belt. No, not quite. 40 off. We'll get there eventually. So now we can take the screw out here. Rods can stay in there. And we're going to move the plates and the screws. Got it. So now we got to tap these nodes. So we got to concrete the biome. It's not concrete yet, but it will be. Because concrete's the best. It's the easiest to make. That didn't lock right. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. It's only slightly annoying. We'll just have to take a step up. Okay. And then... Oh, missing concrete. Just had to say it. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, beautiful. I had some limestone in there. I got copper sheets from a place. Okay. That big. There we go. Couldn't place it there because of the birdie. Okay. Miner. I think we'll use this one for the rest of the iron products. What is this, just a normal? No, that's another pier node. They're all pier nodes, aren't they? Right? Can't see the one underneath me, but yeah, I think they're all pier nodes. So we should be fine for a long time here. Okay, rods, screws. We need a lot of rods because we're going to need modular frames. We need screws for the reinforced iron plates for now. They need to make it into those boxes because I'm crazy. And yeah. So 120. Going into 4 smelters just to make it unnecessarily nicer looking. We're gonna put the smelters there. I have room for the constructors. I should. Row of belts here. Constructors all there. Into the storage units. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna split it nicely before, so we can have it at least balanced out for the smelters. Am I gonna have the room for that? Because it needs to come out a bit, we learned earlier. Which ways does this go? Oh, were you about to land on that? Sorry, bird. Go that way or go this way? Kinda thinking we should go this way. Give us at least more room to work with, because then we can center this. Not that it needs to be centered. Not trying to make things look nice. No, I'm not going to waste all that time. Yeah, no. We're going to go straight to the end of the game. Famous last words. Okay. Then we need another splitter. Here. No. Here. Why aren't you locking? Thank you. Is that far enough? Default? Work. That didn't work. And this needs 120. Not from there. And apparently I am out of reinforced iron plates again. They sold. So this is the part where YouTubers cut and then you go back and you had the reinforced iron plates. Yeah, I can't do that because we're live for a change. Yay! Okay, I got those. Got plenty of screws. I thought I had plenty of screws. What happened to them? Oh. I put them in the box. So I knew that it was the screws box. Now I got reinforced iron plates going. Okay. We're not noobs at this game at all. Nope, nope. I got over 600 hours in this game. Yep. I know this game really well. Even with 600 hours, I will still make silly mistakes like that. Everybody makes silly mistakes like that. So how was your day? Was it good? Mine was pretty easy. Pretty decent day at work. Tomorrow hopefully is going to be easier. Looking forward to it. That's enough. Missed the jump. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going from here to there. Got it. That's 120. Got one miner. On a pole. Did you just make a fly buzzing noise? Weirdo. Okay, miner on a pole. That sounded dirty. Go here, and that one go there. And this go right there. And that one can plug in there, and that one can plug in there. Sweet! They all have power cords attached to them. Now we actually have to give them power. We can line it up on this. Whee! Okay. Now they have power. Mine are gone. These are going to be iron still, because, you know, that's what we're doing. Paste. I absolutely hate copying and pasting, because it means I have to take my hands off the walking keys. Okay, so now that we got all those, we need to make lots and lots of rods and lots of screws. So with each smelter, we can make 2 constructors of rods. Oh shit, I forgot about power. Let's just pause that whole connection for a second. What did we need? It went up to 112 megawatts. And we're currently producing 100. Okay. Oh, your guys are going to stop too. We should have some solid power for this. No, we don't. Sweet. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys watch Unkibitz, but I would really love a boop right now. It would be really awesome to just boop more power and boop more fuel in these biomass burners. Or just straight up boop the coal power. I mean, that would be awesome. But we can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the 40. These do what? 30? 6 times 3 is 18 plus 20. So I'll have 200 megawatts. Not bad. If my math was completely wrong, then just laugh at me. It's fine. Cool. Oh. I always think just the belts is the last thing I need to do for stuff. But no, you have to do the power too. Don't get lazy. Why is it not on the center right there? That makes absolutely no sense. I should do it that way. What the hell? Why is that all the way up there? Here I go, making things look nice. Oh, stop making things look nice. It's not required when you're just trying to beat the game. What? Oh, it went to that power pole. I thought it was straight up connecting to the miner all the way from down there. I thought that was funny. Okay, concrete good. Okay. So we need to go explore a little bit, grab some materials. I think I want to pop up and get that power slug real quick. Grabbing leaves along the way. So let's do a little handy dandy trick that holds the E button for us. So we can do all this nonsense and still gather stuff. I learned this trick when I was playing Satisfactory on my Steam Deck. And I was so happy that they kept it in 1.0. If they would have taken that trick out, I would have been very upset having to hold the E button the whole time while walking around, because then I have to use 2 fingers and maybe 3 if I want to go sideways, and that's just irritating. So you hold E, you hit the tab button while you're holding E, you let go of E, you hit the tab button, and you're just picking stuff up. You can hit whatever button you want. It is holding E down for you, and I love that so much. Yay. I know, I started this series out, if you even watched the first stream, I started it out by saying that I'm just going to be blowing through this. If you are thinking that you're going to learn anything from this stream, then think again, go watch some other YouTuber that actually does this, because I'm not going to be explaining much. Whoa! I can show you how easy it is to fall off cliffs, but I am not a teacher of this game. I learned most of my stuff by watching lots of other players. I'm Kibitz, What Darren Plays, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is his name? Real Civil Engineer, RCE. Yes. I just joined his Patreon, and I am using that to watch his Satisfactory videos, because I very much enjoy Satisfactory, and when a YouTuber I like to watch all the time plays Satisfactory, I want to watch him play Satisfactory. So if you haven't seen Real Civil Engineer, check him out. He's super awesome. So is What Darren Plays. He is my favorite Satisfactory YouTuber. I'm Kibitz is insane because he just knows how to design factories. It blows me away how quickly he can get stuff done. I don't know if he's actually getting it done quickly. Who knows? He probably recorded his videos 5 months ahead of time, and then it takes that long to edit, because I'm sure it would. Even if you had a team of editors doing it, he probably has huge world saves. But yeah, I like watching them just for fun, to pass the time when I don't actually feel like stressing myself out on the math or factory building in a game, or I just don't have time to finish the factory. It's just what I enjoy doing sometimes. But we are actually playing today, and from now on, I think every time I want to play, it's going to be this map, and it's going to be streaming. So just expect random times. If you want to, you know, turn your notifications on, subscribe to my channel, it'd be very, very helpful, that's for sure. And then you can know when I just randomly come live. I don't think I will ever give any warning. That's a lot further than I thought it was. Yeah. Yes, please subscribe if you haven't already. I won't have many videos up for a while, but still, it'll help me out. I know that first live video I put up got me 31 watch hours, which is just insane for me, being such a small channel, just barely getting out. I mean, that's very helpful. 31 watch hours is insane for me. You need to hit a whole bunch more to even, you know, blow up your channel and start getting it going. But you gotta work on it little by little. Gather people's attention. Why are the sparks going on that? Is this off? Oh, did I miss when the grid actually shut down? Did I not restart it? Oh, ha! I'm a dummy. I'm just sitting here. Oh, okay, so all this is gonna get me my solid biofuel real quick. No, it won't. No, don't do that. I'm just gonna handcraft the wood. Let's put all our materials into the machines that aren't powered and expect them to make them and get us power. That's smart. That's smart. I appreciate the person who is chilling with me this whole time. It was really nice. It says I have 2 viewers, concurrent viewers, but I only have 1 because the other one's me. On my other account, my other YouTube account. That's funny. But I do appreciate whoever it is playing me in the background. It will help. I know it will. We got about 20 more minutes, just about. This whole power hiccup I didn't expect, but I should have expected. But I didn't expect. But we'll get it back up and going soon. Just have to fuel those biomass miners a little bit. What did I say? I had 6, 8. What's divisible by 8? 80 is divisible by 8. So just make 1 more. There we go. Split this into stacks of 10. And get these back online. Split. Nope. That just put it all in. Split. 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 Click all the 20s. Click all the 20s. Okay. 10. 10 for you. 10 for you. Do you want to jump off the cliff? 10 for you. 10. You have 100. greedy. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then 10 for you. And 10 for you. On! Make me solid biofuel. Cool. Now we have a capacity of 130, so we should be good. What actually is it requiring? 91's max consumption. And when I hook up this other iron, it's gonna go up, what are those, 5, 10, 15, 20, the miners 50? I don't know. I never think about power. 5. And these must be 3, 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, plus 5 is 21 megawatts. Plus we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot do math right now. 21 plus 8 times, is it another 4? I think it's another 4. So an extra 53 megawatts. Nope, because then 53 plus, we're doing screws on 2 of them, I think. That's what I'm going to do. So that's another 8. So another 61 megawatts added to consumption of 91. That's not going to cut it. Why is that not going to cut it? These are all hooked up, right? That's not. There we go. Always great when you build really quickly and forget to hook something up. There we go. Now we have 220 megawatts to work with. Okay. I was just like, how is it that I built that many biomass burners and we are still not enough for what we just added, which is just 4 smelters and a miner? That's insane. Okay. We're good now. Okay, so constructors. Keep them off the power lines. So that one's going to come to these 2. That one's going to go straight. Is copper sheets 30 to 30? Do I have copper sheets yet? That's not how you spell copper. No, I don't have copper sheets yet. We need the assembler. Screws. Don't have any screws. That's a lot of screws. That's a lot of screws. Damn it. I used all my screws. And I haven't finished making the screw setup. Wait, let's make the screws real quick. Screws will go here because they need to go to assemblers over there for the reinforced iron plates. I need overclocking. What is rods 15? This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna fit. Why was I looking at copper sheets? I'm not even playing with copper right now. I'm playing... I was playing with copper. Over there, where it's all running. My mind is just all over the place. It is thinking of the wrong things constantly. This all needs to scooch over. Let's start at the middle. This. And this. And that. And that. Are just the two middle smelters. I wish I had blueprints. Okay, so then those ones are coming down and splitting into these 4 machines. So now this one needs to come out and split into 2 more for now. I'm gonna have a lot of rods and screws. Whew, this is just off of 1 node. Okay, and then that and that. Damn. What is that? That's 8. Okay. And we still need more for the screws. So this is going to come out this way. That work? Oh, you know what? I could just make it big. That should be fine. This, if I can hit 3. Can I do a lift right here? Yes! Mini lift! I love mini lifts. They're so much fun. So that's going in there. That's going in there. Nice. Okay. That's going in there. That's going in there. Are we all on rods? We're probably not. Hey, copying and pasting. Because then I have to let go of the run. Ah, it's so annoying. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Put my finger back to the run. It's like I almost have to look at the keyboard just to hit the right buttons. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, those are all rods. This is a nice setup right here. Duplicate it. And that goes to that one, and then this one. Duplicate. Then I go from here to the miner. So these are all getting 30. So mark 1s are fine. That's going here. Need a lift. Also mark 1's fine. Why? Oh. Materials are a thing. I do not have a dimensional depot yet. Wow, do I have some iron plates though? Nope, it's the other side I was working on. Can't jump in here. Okay, one goes there. One goes there. Okay, belts are all hooked up. That does not mean everything's going to turn on. We still have to do power. Plop hole. Actually, you know what? Probably run one right here. Just plop it down. We're going to do power line. Constructor to constructor. That's already 4 connections. Damn it. Messed that up. Not gonna work. Now everything's messed up. Okay. Put that back. Or maybe we can connect it right there. And that's it. Okay. So those two are powered. Now I need one in the center of these two. Those two are powered. Now we need one in the center of these two. Those two are powered. Now we need one in the center of these. And our rods are being made. Okay. Some of them are going to storage, some of them are going to screw making. Need some rods to make screws. Can't screw without a rod. Okay, what does the screw need? 10. So if we combine 2 of these, 2, it'll give us 30, which will be 3 screw machines, which will be 120 screws. Do not remember what it takes to make reinforced iron plates, because I got that automated a long time ago. But we should be making enough with just 3 machines. If not, then we'll take some more rods. I mean, what does it hurt? We can fit 120 on the belt, so 30, 60, 90. Why? Why, sir? Why? Did I run out of biomass? Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Those got it. Those have it. That barely has any. I didn't make enough leaves into biomass, apparently. What? Why? This is still... Why? What? Why didn't you go? Why didn't you start working? What is wrong with you? This should have been making biomass. I think it was. I think I just ran out of some biofuel. And it just, you know, went off. Okay. Nope. Take this out. Add just 37. Okay, what do you got? None. Split that in half. Add 37. Okay, I thought for some reason all these machines we were making went over the limit again. But it didn't. We're fine. 90, 30. Okay. 9, whatever. 4. Okay, we're splitting that. You get 50, aren't you special? Okay. And then you already have 40. And these guys over here need a little bit. And then that should be all the time I have for this stream today. Don't think I'll be able to get back on because children are annoying sometimes and they will not leave me alone when I want to stream. So I'm gonna have to pick up later on this. If I can't just make a few screw things real quick. So I don't like stopping. That's not lined up. So we're taking 2 in here. Just gonna go up to that. mean sometimes. That's merging. No, I don't want it to go in there. You crazy? I don't want it to go in there. Let's go in the splitter first. And actually, yeah, it should be fine. Maybe I'll just manifold it. It's fine. I said that before, but then I ended up load balancing it anyway for the miners. But this time, I think I'm just going to manifold it. No, I have space. We're going to load balance it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Straight, please. Okay. Those are our rods going in to each machine equally. Right? Okay, we're gonna bring this out here just so I can reach all of them. And stretch this out. Put on our main power grid, I guess. Main power line. I guess that's what we're doing. Just everything goes to this line. That's straight. Can't be bothered. Check. These are all going to be doing screws. And then we will finally have our screws back. Screw. Screw you too. Just extending this slowly. We're out of concrete. That doesn't matter because these go straight into there. Wow, did that line up perfectly. Merger. Where's the green arrow? Green arrow goes right there. Like, 40, 80. Not two. 120. No, that doesn't need to be marked. You can go back down. This needs to be marked. 120 screws going in. We can yoink them back that way when we get the assemblers out. Okay. All these rod machines are going to fill up quick. And they're all coming down to the end and going straight in there. Until we can get the assemblers doing modular things. Which is reinforced iron plates and rods. That's not a merger. Right? Yeah, it's going that way. Okay. Line of mergers coming in. That's my outline. Get this done real quick. Just hook them up with the rods in the box. And then we will call it a stream. And this goes 3, 6, 9, so let's go over 120. Ah. Go get the kids. We need to get the kids. I mean, this is just picking them up from the bus stop. One of them's old enough to walk back to me. Okay, so this right here needs to be 90. I can't make it 90, so it's gonna have to do. If you guys join me for the next stream, maybe remind me that this needs to be 120. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we got a lot of progress done today. That was way better than my first stream when I was half falling asleep and you guys had no game audio. So, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate all the support. The views are support. Subscribes are support. Likes, comments, all those support the channel. My good little starter channel. If you want to see more, I will be back sometime. Just turn the notifications bell on and you will know when I go live again. I will be doing this world live constantly. I don't think I'll ever record a video for it. If I do, it's just going to be an edit from the actual live stream. But anyway, thank you for coming in, and I will try to get back on as soon as I can. Take care and have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.